So a lot has been happening, and we thought this would be the perfect opportunity to give you a little update as to what is going on in the real estate market in Northern Virginia. So Ray, tell me, what is it that you're seeing?
It seems like, Denise, that we're seeing, it's really a two-prong, I think, impact with regard to what I think overall, because we have had such a low inventory, and then secondly, because interest rates have been, they have really skyrocketed this last year. The change of those two has really, I think, made an impact on our marketplace. First off, interest rates now, and I think everybody's aware that we went through a very difficult time, high inflation. That seems to have been curbed, that seems to have been arrested for the most part, and the predictions are that interest rates will continue to fall because of that. Secondly, the inventory in the marketplace, historically, this time of the year is the lowest point for inventory numbers. Last year we were down in both in the Loudoun County area as well as Prince William County. We were down under 200 active properties in both of those marketplaces. Now that has risen. Both Loudoun County as well as the Prince William County area is seeing inventories that, while it's not certainly plentiful, we're approaching both 350 properties available, as well as coming soon in both of those marketplaces. So I think both of those conditions have really been a change since perhaps the last time we gave everybody an update.
Okay.
With that in mind, I think something else that we've talked about this last week is what's happening in the marketplace with buyer activity. And these two ingredients, I think, have led to that. What are you thinking about? What are your thoughts? I know we've talked about this last week.
Yeah, and a lot of agents are saying they're seeing a lot of buyer activity increase in the last couple of weeks. We even have reports of some multiple offers, and I think it's what you're saying. I think people have gotten over that sticker shock, that 7% interest rate, I'm not paying that.
Sure.
It's been leveling off around the sixes for quite a while. It goes up and down, it fluctuates every day,
Right.
but it's kind of stable. Plus, I think people are concerned that they prefer to lock and find the home that they want before it falls again, and before all these buyers come back into the
Right.
market, and then there's this big competition and prices go up again, and you have to waive your contingencies and your property inspections like we talked about.
Right.
So I think because of that, and some buyers are aware that the activity might go even higher, we have seen more people actively looking. And I looked at Bright MLS to kind of see, a lot of their predictions is that for the most part in general, buyer demand is still slow to intermediate, moderate, but we're expecting that as more houses come on the market, that the buyer activity will continue to increase as we get closer to the spring, which is traditional.
Yeah, and I think that's what we talked about too. I know yesterday we were just talking just about that same kind of that process that we go through, because typically in January, you do see, after the holidays especially, you do see some dormancy within the marketplace. Mm-hmm. You couple that with higher interest rates, and you see low inventory, and buyers were just a little concerned about what they were going to do. And conversely, on the seller side, sellers seem to be a little bit intimidated about putting their house on the market, looking for a new home, paying higher interest rates, and having nothing to choose from. So I think those two ingredients probably work in such a way that we will see more activity, not just from the buyer side, but also sellers that will turn into buyers and their confidence in the marketplace as well.
Awesome.
Yeah. So we wanted to just give you a quick update. It's been a while since we really sat down and kind of grind through the numbers. And we found that through our conversations and other conversations within our office, within our marketplace in general, that you may benefit from this kind of this update, this knowledge. So we're going to plan to do this on a weekly basis, and hope you all are receiving some good facts and figures, and perhaps some encouragement. And we look forward to speaking to you again next week.
Bye.